there's been a change to this year's Kentucky Derby field. Well, actually, there's been changes to this year's Kentucky Derby field. You see, we know about Rodriguez being scratched, but now another horse has been scratched. And I'm hearing that there may be another scratch or two before Saturday. So stay tuned for that. I will keep you posted. Before I talk about the changes, I want to thank all of you who have recently subscribed to my channel. I've picked up hundreds of new subscribers over the last 48 to 72 hours. I've gotten over 3,000 subscribers on the channel. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for subscribing. Let's take a look at the new updated field of the Kentucky Derby. Rodriguez is out. He has a foot bruise. So they scratched Rodriguez. He was going to be forward in this race. He was going to be part of the pace. He had an impressive race last time out in the Wood Memorial. This horse can run all day. I had no concerns about him getting the distance. I was rooting for him because he's side by authentic. But Rodriguez is out. And that allows number 21, Baeza, to get into the race. And he gets Flavien Prat. Flavien Prat has had 7 mounts in the Kentucky Derby. He's made the superfecta 6 times. He gets off of Neil Equos. Luis Saez gets aboard Neil Equos. This horse broke his maiden by 4 3/4. Last time out, just got beat by Journalism and the Santa Anita Derby. You're getting 12 to 1 on Baeza. He's a horse that you can't ignore. He is well bred. You can't ignore this horse at 12 to 1, especially with Flavien Prat aboard. But that's not the only change in the race. Mike Rapoli reported about 30 minutes before I recorded this video that Grande has been scratched from the Kentucky Derby by the veterinarians. He had a slight cracked heel. Rapoli said that Pletcher x-rayed him earlier this week, and the x-rays came back just fine. But the vets took a look at him this morning and said, no, he's a no-go. He can't go. Rapoli's been through this before. He went through this with Forte. So Grande is now out of the Kentucky Derby. So how does all this affect the pace of the race? Well, you still got a lot of pace in this race. Of course, Citizen Bull will be forward, especially coming in from post position number 1. They're going to gun it out of the gate with Citizen Bull. So he's going to have some company. Neil Equos, he likes to be forward, so he should be on the lead too. American Promise, yeah, I think he's going to be forward at 30 to 1. And there's a couple other horses that like to be forward. East Avenue, he should be on the lead, as well as Owen Almighty at 30 to 1. So there's still plenty of pace in this race. This race does not lack pace, even with Rodriguez out. There's a possibility there could be another scratch or two before Saturday. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to continue to use the picks that I'm using in this race. I'm not changing my picks. Of course, I'm not going to ignore Baeza now that he's in the race. The scratch of Rodriguez doesn't really worry me much. But what I am concerned about, well, it's they're forecasting more rain for Saturday. Now, that's what they're forecasting, so it's not guaranteed that we're going to get it. But could you get a sloppy track on Saturday? Well, most of these horses have never even raced over a sloppy track. There's a couple of them that have done well over a sloppy track, like Cole Battle. He won by 3.5 Over sloppy track and over muddy track, it Delta Downs won by 2.5. So he likes an off track. And Neil Equos also likes an off track. So you got to stay tuned. Stay tuned for the weather. Keep an eye out on the sky. Let's see if there's any more scratches in this race. I'll keep you posted. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Stay posted on what's going to happen with the Kentucky Derby. Let me know if this changes any of your picks. Good luck.